Debian 13, codenamed Trixie, is finally here. This is a major stable release that updates the Linux stack, adds long-requested platform support, and introduces new installer and packaging improvements that matter to both desktop users and server admins. If you run Debian or maintain systems that rely on it, this is a release worth paying attention to. What's new under the hood? At the heart of Trixie is the Linux 6.12 LTS kernel, a newer long-term kernel that brings broader hardware support and updated drivers for modern devices. That means better compatibility out of the box for newer laptops, NICs, and SoCs. Alongside the kernel bump, Debian has moved to APT 3.0 as the default package manager, modernizing how packages are handled and paving the way for future improvements in package management, architectures, desktop stacks, and key tooling. For the first time, Debian ships with official support for RISC-V as a stable architecture, a milestone that expands Debian's reach into next-generation hardware. Trixie also ships refreshed desktop stacks, GNOME 48, KDE Plasma 6, XFCE 420, Cinnamon 6X, Mate, and others, so desktop users get modern UI stacks while servers gain a fresher package base. Security and hardening. Debian 13 includes stronger security hardening with protections aimed at reducing ROP and COP, JOP, exploit classes on AMD 64 and ARM 64 platforms. These mitigations make it harder for certain memory corruption attacks to succeed, an important improvement for systems exposed to untrusted inputs. Installer, boot, and network features. Trixie's installer and live images now support HTTP boot, letting compatible machines fetch and boot images directly over the network, a convenient option for netboot environments. There's also improved HTTP 3 support in curl and a new wcurl helper tool for downloading with curl-style features. Polish for admins and developers. Debian is pushing toward reproducible builds and includes tools to modernize repository metadata. The new apt modernize sources command helps convert legacy one-liner sources.list entries to the newer Deb 822 format, which is more flexible and descriptive for repositories. There are also changes in systemd behavior. For example, the run zero privilege escalator now expects the user's password instead of roots, and TMP is mounted as a tmpfs by default, which improves performance but can affect workflows that place large files in TMP. Who should upgrade and caveats? If you value stability with a modern package at developers, desktop users who want newer desktops, and admins who need newer kernel and driver support, upgrading makes sense. But read the release notes before jumping in. Reduced i386 support, tmpfs implications for TMP, and other tiny compatibility notes can affect specific setups. Official upgrade instructions and a full list of changes are on the Debian release pages. Follow them carefully to avoid surprises. Support lifecycle and wrap-up. Debian 13 will receive regular point releases and long-term support with a 5-year maintenance window, meaning security updates and fixes will be provided for the foreseeable future. If you run production systems, plan upgrades and testing now so you can move to Trixie on your schedule.